Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Colorado Rockies and the Long Ball Beasts. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today.
For Colorado, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive to center field. Griffey is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, center fielder number 20.
So striding forward now, Dexter Fowler. First pitch coming, here it is. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. In the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gwynn is right there as he takes it for the second out. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Arenado swings, and this one is crushed out to left field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
And that'll get down for Tulowitzki. Looks like extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
When he started this game, giving up 3 extra base hits in the opening frame was not what he had in mind. He could still settle down and turn things around on the mound, but the way it's going right now, this has the makings of a start he's going to want to forget.
Hit out towards second. Alomar has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. Number 32 will be on the mound for the Rocks. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
This one's down to third, and that's the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Stepping in, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And he takes strike 2.
This is what makes him so dangerous as a pitcher. 5 weapons that he can go to, and he's working ahead in the count. This is a tough matchup.
And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Gonzalez ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan, D-Row, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far?
Matty V, D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is like crazy. 4th round tripper of the game so far.
Yeah, you're watching his pitcher. He's just not executing on both sides. They're missing over the heart of the plate, not using the quadrants. In the hitters meeting, they focused on this stuff. They thought these guys could miss middle, and that's exactly what's happening.
Into the box, DJ LeMahieu. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Griffey Jr. is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And the average big league shortstop can make every play. But can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Griffey racing back, and it's gone. Ready for another chance? Nolan Arenado. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fast.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Chipper Jones. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And this ball is... Striding in, DJ LeMahieu. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Colorado, second baseman.
First offering on its way.
LeMahieu.
Oh, and he gets a fastball up in the zone, and he hammers it out to deep left field. And this baby is gone. A home run. Here's Dexter Fowler now,
Fielder number 25.
as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
Matt Holliday standing in now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark. So the first 3 batters of the ball game hit safely against him here, and he's going to need to turn things around in a hurry before things get out of hand. Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. And the Rockies trying to hang even more damage on the scoreboard in the opening frame. A swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey Jr. going back. Gone!
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out.
Batting 7.
Settling in now, Charlie Blackmon.
Charlie Blackmon.
Hershiser into the windup. First pitch on its way. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. So a very good outburst here as 5 runs come across and allow them to take the lead. In now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tony Gwynn is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Lifted in the air out to center field. Fowler has it in his tracks, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Grounded to third. It's time for Oral Hershiser, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Striding in for the Rockies, Dexter Fowler. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High and deep to center field. Griffey ranging back. Gone!
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Griffey Jr. is there, 2 gone. Here's Nolan Arenado, a Silver Slugger winner a year ago in the National League. Infield in the overshift here, now the pitch. Lifted into center field. Jr. will wait for this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing, and he pops him up. Number 32 is under it. 1 out. Into the box, Cal Ripken. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
This one's down to third. On to first. It's time for baseball on MLB. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He will lead this one off today. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
You talk about starting a game off quick. We couldn't even get the lineup cards in yet, and this guy's already going deep.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on ShowTrack because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
Gwynn is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. At the plate, Nolan Arenado, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Line toward the gap in left center. Griffey is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Striding into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll get to take his first cuts here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Stepping up now, Tony Gwynn. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Tony Gwynn.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting second.
Standing in, Cal Ripken.
Cal.
First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Batting third. Center fielder.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Number 5.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And this ball hit well by Gonzalez out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, it's not the end of the world.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gonzalez on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And the guy patrolling center field today, I can't emphasize this enough. If you want a good ball club, you better be strong up the middle. Center field being that main component with catcher, shortstop, and second base. This guy takes tremendous routes to the ball, strong and accurate arm, and just a leader on the field.
Drives it out to deep right center field. And Junior's there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting ninth.
Stepping up to the plate, number 32. He readies for his first plate appearance. Lined hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu.
As he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field.
Gonzalez is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Rockies leading off the inning, Chipper Jones, and they'll need him to get something going here. And that's in there for strike 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
Now a swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's set down on strikes for the first out of the inning. Ready now, Frank Thomas. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Look out as this bat shatters on impact. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Dexter Fowler. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Holliday. He flew out in his last at-bat. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Around first, Holliday will head for second now. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
That could prove to be a big run in this one, guys.
Well, this triple brings in another run, and if they don't stop the bleeding quick and start answering back, they're going to have a hill too steep to climb.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
The right fielder, number 5.
Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike one to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, as a team, they've gone yard 4 times, and this guy's accounted for half of them. Memo to all pitchers the rest of the game. If this guy comes to the plate, you might.
Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty B, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you've picked the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. Everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour with that line drive. Stepping in now, number 32, lifted out towards straightaway center field. And Griffey will reach up and pull this one in, and that'll do it. So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now in the box, Luis Gonzalez, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Gonzalez is considered an absolute stud with a bat, particularly against right-handed pitching. Against southpaws, however, he has historically had a lot more difficulty. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th, pitcher, Oro.
A high fastball is in there. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and it's dropped.